What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and let's play a classic of Legion TD2. We have Spread the Wealth, Creditor, Titan. I'm going for Champion. I see Titan, and just something is telling me. Something's telling me in my heart of heart to go Champion. What are we feeling?
Welcome to
I know what we're feeling. This is PvE, right? Everybody's receiving from bots, and there are some big leaks. So what better decision to make than to be a champion covering teammate? That's right, I'm going all in on the healies, baby. I'm going all in. Yaz, Sea Dragon. We're putting champion on the Yozora. Okay, so that's the plan. That's the plan. Yozora, Sea Dragon, and then we'll make Disciple with like Sea Dragons around it. Nothing but Yazes, nothing but pull spots. These 4 units are all I need for the late game. But, oh nice, we're in a Korean trio. The question is, how do we get there?
20 seconds.
Alright, right there, that's perfect, that's perfect. That is perfect. Maybe a little farther back. Don't need to show the champion yet. Snail. No snail. Honestly, saving is good for me. Alright. I have something that won't leak until probably wave 5. If even wave 5, if the positioning is correct. Although I'm fairly certain I've been told that column 3 is actually better for Yozora, Oathbreakers, things like that. So I could possibly be making a mistake position-wise. It is possible that my position is incorrect. I will warn you. It's fine. I'll champion. I don't think I'd even leak to a lizard, but just in case. Just in case. I mean, if they send here, we could greed and push to 6 workers, add the mask. If the bot skips, I probably go. Nah, we got skipped. I would stay 5. I would stay 5. Oh, we get a robo, so me going champion was actually really correct. I may have leaked. I may have leaked to the robo without the champion. I mean, it's all up to the dodges, right? Yozora has 25% chance to dodge each incoming attack. So, realistically, I could leak. Or I could easily hold and it's a piece of cake. Oh no, I have a teammate doing brew pot. We all know how that went on wave 4. We all know how that went on wave 4. Now, do I greed here? It's a really long wave. The answer is yes. Who cares? We're having a good time. 7 worker champ Yozora. 7 worker Yozora. Is that the title? Is that the title? Or super healing build. We'll try both of those titles. Speaking of titles, hit that like button. Alright, we get skipped, it's fine. Should I go for the mask? Am I scared of a 4? Let's see. I think we just go all in on the Sea Dragon. Could I leak on 4? Yeah. But I don't really care about a small leak on 4 as much as I care about a massive leak on wave 5. So I think we just have to play the statistics at this point. This is so hard, guys. This is like, are you playing for the late game or for the early game? You know what? I changed my mind. We should build the mask. There's no real doubt that we should build the mask. And this is maybe too aggressive positioning, to be honest, on the mask. I can't leak here with a champion Yozora and a false maiden. It was building for wave 5. I made the wrong mistake. I made the wrong choice. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. And if we get sent to Hermit, it's going to hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. We did catch up quite a bit, so. Alright, so I'm gonna let the mask tank. It has I guess it's similar HP. Try to pull more to the right by placing a tank over there. Because I want the false maiden to live. Right? In a perfect world, false maiden tanks, the boss lives, and then this tanks the breakdown. False maiden would die last. It is imps. It tanks the boss. It will tank last if it lives. And it is perfect. It is perfect. It is very nice. Wow. I am gonna leak small. That couldn't have gone much better for me. He has the same exact thing. Another perfect pro leak. A lot of perfect pro leaks on our side. A lot of perfect pro leaks. You can see they're pretty overbuilt. So honestly, we should probably just keep pushing. We actually have more workers on our team. But then again, we could also just go for a second Sea Dragon. You know, sort of guarantee the holds. See that was a long wave. Yeah, let's be a chicken. Let's be a chicken. I'm feeling a brute resend or robo snail resend from the bot right here. Right. We kind of played it safe. Each of us played it really safe. Like, everybody's on value. 20 over, 15 over, 267. And me, only being 35 under, is super overbuilding. So who gets the benefit? We do. We do. We made the right call. Right? We made the right call. Everybody played it safe. We had a good feeling about the resend, and now we get to hold, and 3 of them leak. All right, 2 of them leak, but this, I guess that's all. Ah, you leak? Ah, because the Sea Dragon died. All right, that's fine. Hey, this is still bodes very well for us. And I probably should just play it smart. Probably should just play it smart. There's 170. Get the Hellraiser prepped. Playing a really nice, sweet game right here. Yozora Sea Dragon doing its job. Look at that, from the bottom to the top. Doofus, Doofus, Doofus. Comment right now where you think I'll be on that P score the last wave of the game. I'm gonna guess 4th. I think when we lose this game, I think I'll be in 4th place. That's my guess. Take yours. Bot saves. I'm gonna push 1 because I'm not leaking with the Hellraiser next. And I can build a Life Binder for wave 9. So I'm building for future waves. And also theoretically lift our split if we want to add that mask over there. Or we can just add another DPS mask. It's also possible. Go for a DPS mask. 3rd place. Right, because like I'm not really scared of like nasty stuff coming over here. It doesn't really matter in my opinion. If it ever sent here, I would push so hard, bro. I would push so hard if they send me here. You don't even know how hard I'm gonna push. Well, you kind of do. Alright, I am probably leaking. Well, Mimic hurts. Mimic hurts a lot. But Hellraiser's so good. One more heal, one more heal. No! Oh, come on, bro. That was maybe the most targeted send of the game, and that's okay. That's kind of irritating, but it happens. Super targeted send. Anybody else on the board, like, have units like that? Am I the only person in the game with my entire board being Swift? Yeah. 100%. Alright, so that was pretty targeted. We'll have pretty high workers, but we chose to not kill the Mimic. Now we're in 5th. You know what? Kind of ticked off. I'm just gonna push. I'm mad. I'm upset with that. I'm not happy about it. I'm a reroll. Take my anger out. Let's drop Mask and take Casket, right? So we've got 2 sets of AoE. We do have Flying Force. Oh man, so many. Oh, this is so hard, guys. So like Flying Force Pulse Bot is so good. And I guess it's Flying Force Sea Dragon also. Yeah, I guess we should take it. I mean, every single unit I have now has a combo. That's pretty good. I do have to push a worker though. I'm just gonna build the Arc Tear, so I might as well push. Alright, we're in 4th, which is seems like a good wave to lose. No, we can't lose. He's got double Kingfin. He's got catapult and stuff. Yeah, we're fine. I leak here, if they send, by the way. It's probably Creditor over Titan, depending on play. Just income, so I should hold. And honestly, I'm kind of okay with the Hellraiser tanking. Gives more time for the Arc Tear to... Yeah, my Arc Tear is just so good. Champion Arc Tear with Lifebinders and Sea Dragons. Good luck killing that bad boy. Right? It's really close. It's like super duper close. Does it say the amount of dodges? 5.306 damage? It's gotta be more than that, right? Oh, I don't want to push too hard. Because remember, we want our Creditor. Yes. That works. Here's the plan. Sea Dragon, Sea Dragon, Sea Dragon. Maybe 1 Disciple up front. And then right here, I will do a Tempest with the Skybots around it. That's the plan. Back into 2nd. Let's go. Back into 2nd. That's what the doctor ordered. We could go right here too and just like waste 1 spot. Pushy, pushy. Look at that Hellraiser tanking like a boss. 1,050. Nice. Uh-oh, I'm almost leaking. We're running low on tanks here, dudes. Yes, running real low on tanks. Nobody leak, please. I'm playing this game super aggressive, and yet it really hasn't gone that bad for us. This game hasn't really gone that bad. Oh, on fire. When you think about the aggression. Dude, I'm thinking about doing this. Because now I got no split there, but if I place it here, I've got a split. I know this hurts your guys' hearts, but I think I'm gonna build like this. And let's do a casket. Yeah, and then we can go Sea Dragon, Sea Dragon. So we've got another double buffer. I'm trying to build all these thought processes in my head. But maybe at some point we actually use the aura. Oh, and then we need to kill the split right now. No more split. I was really weak here on wave 12, so we got away with murder here. Let's get the star collar so that those sea dragons are pumping. Going. I don't have to completely sell the split, but I do need to sell the mask. Another sea dragon, and see what this does. Would I leak here to a real send? Potentially. What is the potentiality? It's if a 4 eyes is sent, right? The bot chose to send a mimic into my nothing but swift, arcane, and sea dragons on wave 8. Will it choose to send a 4 eyes on wave 13? No, it saves. Perfect. That's perfect for us. That's going to put me in a great spot. That's going to put me in a really nice spot here, friends. I'm going to full hold the next send because the bot doesn't understand that there's Creditor in the game. Honestly, I probably could push. Honestly, I can probably push. I will. Now that I'm like understanding that the bot isn't gonna know what to do. How close are we to value? Yeah, I'm right on value. I'm right on value. Let's see what the numbers show.
What do you need, mortal?
183. Oof. Kind of weird numbers. Actually, let's do that. That. There it is. Hopefully that doesn't get me in trouble. 45 over. Let's see what we got. And the Hellraiser's on fire. Okay. All right, we got a real starver here. A lot of people are going to be pretty decent here on 15, though, so... This would be a kind of stupid send by the bot. Right on value. Get another Arc Tear going. Kind of want to save that Hellraiser, dude. Then again, maybe we save it purely out of just life binder heal. Like, I mean, that's like 2,000 of heals almost instantaneously. I'm thinking I'm gonna risk it. Wait, lift it just a touch higher. Because I can put the Leviathan right there. Oh no, it's perfectly fine. Well, it's perfectly fine how we changed it. Alright, we can push our last set of workers, which is probably like 30. We're about to get on the boss here. We still have our Arc Tear alive. It's never dying. This Healy build is looking really nice. And it looks like we're gonna have to cover a little bit. I mean, I think I've got us. I think I've got us, bro. But Arc Tear is not going down. Arc Tear is not going down. Arc Tear is going down. Tanked 18,000. 18,000 on that Arc Tear. Holy moly. Not bad. When you think about our team, like, one of our teammates pushed workers to no send. I was pushing work. Like, when you really think about the push we had, that was awesome. That was really good for us. I just realized I made a mistake, though. In case you're wondering. I'll explain it to you in a sec. Let's let these workers cook for a second. Alright, that should be fine. So, I have these Leviathans right here, right? That are going to be Leviathans because they're touching the 2 Skybots, and then maybe another unit right here. That's awesome. Why did I choose to do the life binders that are touching the wall, as opposed to these that are perfectly touching that aura? Stupidity. Stupidity. The answer is stupidity. Right? Because now if I choose to do this Leviathan with the Skybots, it's going to be buffing to Sea Dragons and not to Life Binders. So I'm missing out on 400 value of buff. Pretty silly, if you ask me. Not a professional thing. Right? Like, how silly? How silly is that? Tell me that's not so silly. Tell me that's not silly. So silly. Alright, 3 Skybots and they are buffed. I think we're gonna do okay here. Man, that Xenoblaska with Kingpins is killing it. That value generation is out of this world. I'm thinking about a couple of workers here, but I'm not even sure if they would scale in time. See what happens. I'm gonna do like 5 or 6. And I think our next circle of Disciple needs to have actual damage. Right? Like, this is a great healing build, but I think some actual Disciple would be really good. Yeah, actual Disciple. Oh, okay. Their team is having some issues over there. They got 300 extra. Oh my goodness. Almost 300 myth. Almost 300 mythium extra. Oh my goodness. Look at this Lumerian. Holy sh. Oh my Lumerian. Bro. Bro. What the heck? This is the greatest Lumerian I've ever seen. 70. Is it 81%, 82%, 83%, 84%, 85, 86. And it's healing up 87. It's unkillable. Bro, how did you do this? How did you do that? Oh my god. This is the closest I've ever seen. It's almost 100%. 98. 99. 99%. 188 stacks. That was the most I've ever seen. That was the most I've ever seen. We might lose this game, even though the Peace score looks great. Okay. That was incredible. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we just saw that. That was so cool. That was so cool, dude. Wow. Wow, I am sort of shell-shocked of what we just saw. What happened? He's 700. Honestly, screw my lane right now. Let's look at this thing. Oh crap! It's about to tank. No. No. It's unkillable. Holy smokes, dude. Bro, I've never seen a Lumerian like that. That's like the one you dream of. That's the Lumerian you dream of. Okay. So, here's the plan. We're done with Lumerians. We're done with our damage. I think it's literally just Arc Terrors. We could, if we wanted to greed, right? If we wanted to greed, I could and let's sell this. Right? I could definitely see one set of Curse Caskets. The reason for the the Iron Maidens is the damage reduction. So we're gonna have damage reduction. We're gonna have damage amplification. dodges, and then of course the healers, right? So it would sort of be hidden on all marks of damage, heals, damage reduction, and dodges. Sort of all your different levels. The crazy thing is he's last on the P-score. But the craziest thing is that this is PvE mode, right? This is PvE mode, where the bot's gonna send every wave. So if you have the best build possible, you're gonna win the game. So this can be fun. This can be real fun. Can I do the full? I can get close.
Where am I? Where? Is anyone there? Where am I?
Alright, there we go. Alrighty. I mean, I have 1500. What do I mean alrighty, as if I'm gonna leak here. I would like more arc tears though. So finish, arc tears. I mean, how often are my things dying, I guess? Fairly quickly. Like, not really, but... I lost 6 tanks. Let's check on Daddy Lumerian. Aw, Daddy Lumerian died. It finally sent to 4 eyes. Yeah, the 4 eyes is cheating. Can't send a 4 eyes into that. So finish you, and we're done, right? Yeah, that's all done. I mean, we could make like more Skybot, but I think at the end of the day, the Yozoras with the dodge is like what I'm interested in here. That's sort of my prerogative, right? Because at the end of the day, I really don't want my Skybots tanking instantly. Oh snap! Oops. You guys didn't tell me. I would have missed those. You guys got to be faster than that. I can already hear you guys clicking. Doofus, you forgot. Maybe 24. Can we get to wave 24? Nah, it's probably wave 23. Tanks are going down pretty fast. We got some Skybot and then almost all the Iron Maidens. The Arc Tears died really fast though. A lot faster than I would have liked. Oh no, now it's leaking every wave. It was so good until it wasn't. Marion sucks. It went from the top to the bottom. I think he needs King Claws instead of the Ocean Templars. Right? And you don't need that many brew pots, I'm thinking. You need like 4 to 5 brew pots. Oh, okay, I'm under. I am under. 0 gold buff. Look to the heavens. Say thank you, Rufus. Thank you, God. And this game is over. This game is over. Can I hold? And we could theoretically lose too, so don't be cocky. I mean, they're under a lot more, but our King HP is a lot lower, so. Do I have enough damage to kill that boss? Yes, it takes a while, but I do. We're now on to the Skybots. I'm down to the last 2 Skybots, down to the last 0 Skybots. I am holding with some Iron Maidens left.
Shut down.
Teammates are holding too.
Victory.
Didn't even want to see that King go to 0. What happened? Can we just take a second to ask what happened that game? I'm so confused how that wave 17 went. I guess we just had more workers. So all those, yeah, that must be it. Oh yeah, that's definitely what it is. So like, yes, this was one of the great holds of all time. However, the workers got painful. So for the next 4 waves, we generate like 600 to 1,000 more gold per person. It's like 4,000 P score. That adds up. And yeah, Mike was still pushing workers. He pushed like 10, 20 more workers than, honestly, 30 more workers than I would recommend at that point. What a great game. What a great game. I really didn't make too many mistakes there. Felt really good about the build. Maybe more Lifebinder, to be totally honest. Maybe more Lifebinder. Maybe just more value. If I could just have a little bit more value, that would be great. Right? Just give me like 4,000 more value for another Starcaller Lifebinders. But thank you guys for watching. That was a fun one. And I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Doofus Mcdooface.